up, guys? Welcome to episode of PATTAY'S Performance. This video is going to be kind of stretched out because I just want to give you guys a reminder that I am going to be doing a fair amount of work on Mandingo. Okay, just to recap you on this, guys. It's a 1996 GMC K3500. So it's a K series, which means it's four-wheel drive, compared to a C series, which means it's two-wheel drive. You know, we live in New York, Long Island. We do get a thing called snow. We used to. Fingers crossed, we do get some. So, yeah, so it's got a 6.5 liter Detroit diesel. It's got a turbo on it, all from the factory. Obviously, this is not stock. I've done things here and there, from bulletproofing to upgrading it, you know, suspension-wise, you know, whatever. You know how I do, right? Look what I did to the Arian snowblower. This is no different. So what I like to do is I like to kill a couple of birds. Let me show you a few things. So look at this. Kodiak factory door handles. Oh shit, this thing has a few things. Kodiak door handles on all four. Okay, factory ones are made of plastic, which I love. They're nice and smooth, like my other truck. If you guys are familiar with the GMT 400 platform, you guys know what I'm talking about. So I like this smooth look. See that? But the issue is they break. This being more of a work truck, the more I'm fixing it, the less time I'm working on doing other things. So good mark steel cowl hood, obviously. So weak points we're going to rectify. Okay, that's our fuel filter manager right there. Have a Leroy diesel fuel pressure tap. Okay, as you guys know, I have the factory style filter setup, which is more desirable compared to the new one that likes to leak. We're getting rid of that. Okay, flat out getting rid of it. Say goodbye. Never see it. Never use it ever again. Over time, they leak. There's also a small screen in there that likes to clog up, and believe it or not, if I remember correctly, there should be a heater thinking. You know, this truck has glow plugs. I get confused with all the things I work on. But nonetheless, it's all going bye-bye. Okay? So that's very restrictive in the first place. So think about it. We have 3 filters on this truck. Tank sock, FFM, and the little screen inside there. Not happening, not having it, no way, and goodbye. So, we're getting rid of 3 filters. We're going to go down to the 2 for the air dog. Okay? So that means I'll never have to drop the tank ever again. And I'm going to get more reliable fuel pressure so it will not prematurely wear my injection pump. Now, beforehand, right, this is a 96. If you install a 93 lift pump, right, you're going to get about an extra PSI of fuel. It's better than nothing, right? Not dramatic, but, you know, it works. So, we're going to do an air dog system, delete everything. We're doing bigger fittings at the pump, right at the injection pump. I'm doing direct power to the lift pump, so it's getting full power, full voltage all the time. It's going to be fantastic. I'm really curious. You know, I checked my notes. It's been a year. But it says 8 PSI, from what I recall correctly, is the most this truck can handle without maturing the injection pump. But I've done some more research, and they're saying anywhere between 13 and 15. I think we're going to just keep that in a conservative, maybe 10, 12, and call it a day. You know, I have the Turbo Master on my turbo. I got rid of the vacuum pump, okay, very, very long time ago. Okay, I have it set at either 10 or 12 pounds. I know I can set up to 15. Like I said, I'm really not looking to, you know, I want this thing to be more reliable than anything else. That is the goal. I'm also having a noise coming from underneath the truck. Don't know what the heck it is. I thought it was the power steering pump because it had a lot of play. Did it anyway still exist? While doing that, I discovered that my steering box is leaking. So we're doing a new steering box. All new lines for the steering box. I'm taking the truck down another 2 inches. As you guys know, Mandingo's dropped 2 inches, right? So I'm dropping it another 2 in the rear. So we're going to have a 4-inch drop in the rear. And then we're going to level it out in the front. So it's going to be a 2-4 drop on Mandingo. and I think we're going to be good for now. And as you guys know, for the longest time, right, I always wanted to add lights all the way around the truck with running boards. I actually located a set of full aluminum running boards last year. We're going to put those on. We are not going to light them up because what I want to do is I want to get everything mounted up, mock it up, and then from there I want to start planning out my light pattern. Okay, we're going to do lights. I have these little red LED lights that I'm going to be putting throughout the whole truck. It's going to be pretty cool. But before I do that, you know, I want to get everything mounted up, holes drilled, lights wired in per se, and then I want to rip it all apart, and then I want a line exit. Right? You know me, I don't like chrome. That's all got to go. Line X everything on the bottom, and we'll go from there. What else are we doing? The infamous steering wheel slop. Oh, you don't know but if you guys know, these trucks, gotta clean this puppy out. If you guys know these trucks, right, they have a lot of play in the steering wheel. So I'm doing the XJ steering wheel shaft upgrade. Okay. I had somebody modify the shaft for me. It was beyond reasonable to do instead of trying to do it myself. So I think it was like $140 or something like that, and it's literally a no-brainer. What else are we doing? The transmission cooler lines on this truck, garbage. Absolutely suck. So just like our oil filter lines, right? See me, I have stainless steel lines for my oil cooler. Okay. I am making stainless steel braided lines from the transmission to the cooler, and I'm also adding a remote filter as well. So I'm increasing filtration and fluid capacity, which also increases cooling capacity, because heat is the biggest killer of transmissions. So, what else are we doing? We got a couple electrical gremlins. As you guys know, I suck at electrical, so James is going to help me out with that. And I think that's really it. We might do my train horns. This really isn't a priority because, like I said, I have to do some work on the element. So I want to get this truck, you know, pretty good to go. Look, I have a box here. Check out these Mamma Jammers. I don't know if we're going to go this far. You know, we'll see. Got a lot of things going on, and we'll go from there. But, you know, I got set up a couple of days to tackle everything, and if we get it done, we throw the horns in, fantastic. If not, that's fine. Another day, another project. So, stick with it. We're doing some, we're doing the steering box. I'm going to be doing a new pitman arm, idler arm, end bracket as well. This truck kind of needs shocks, but I'm going to wait till October, aka Shocktober. They do a buy three, get one free. Because I don't really drive the truck enough to be crying about it. It is a truck. My other truck there, that's been hot rodded with an LS9. That's lowered. I have Ranchos on there because I want a stiff ride, so I can drop the truck even lower. Okay? Yeah, and that's really it. Now, the reason why I'm doing certain things on this truck and I'm not doing certain things on this truck, because as much as I love the 6.5, I love the sound of the 6.5. I mean, there's no other diesel that sounds like it. I think the new diesels are way too quiet. So I'm eventually going to be 12 valve swapping it. So that's why I didn't do anything with the oil filter and stuff like that. 6.6 liter Duramax has a dual filter setup, right? You could make that work with this truck very easily. But that won't transfer over to the Cummins, so I'm really not going to be bothering with stuff like that. But if you're going to hang on to your 6.5 for a while, by all means, go for it. I think really that's it. If I missed something, I'll let you know. So, I am going to... My buddy James is helping me, my brother from another mother. He is a little bit of camera shy, so I have to respect that since we'll be doing all the work in his garage, his shop, his tools, his lift. So, I'm just probably going to do little snippets here and there, try to sneak in a couple of quick videos. If not, we're definitely going to do an overview. So, let's go take a look at some of the goodies that we got. So this is the air dog system from Leroy Diesel, okay? These are my fittings for the injection pump to make this literally plug and play, and also the wire harness tap. This is the wire harness that will work with the factory harness on the truck to make this literally plug and play. We're going to be running 1/2 inch line to and from. So this thing is going to pump. Okay. And here are the goodies. Here's the filters. This is going to be great. So where is the adjustment on this pump? There should be an adjustment here. Where? It's supposed to be a nipple and a fitting. But, or is this their traditional air dog or the air dog? Sorry, I thought the stove was all over the place. Alright, so it's set at 10 psi. Perfect. Exactly where we want it. So we don't have to touch it. Okay. This is for mounting brackets. This is our paperwork to... Yep, okay, so this is perfect for our trucks right here. It's pretty cool Leroy got this hooked up. If you guys are into 6.5s, please check out Leroy Diesel. He is absolutely amazing. I guess this is just more mounting hardware. So, pretty excited to get that going. What's in here? No, that's something else. Okay, right here, I'm going to be doing some bushings on the truck as well. Just sway bar bushing, stabilizer links. But this is the fun project right here. This is going to be our remote transmission cooling filter, okay, and our stainless steel line. So we got all these fittings, like 150, 180 bucks, but it's gonna be well worth it in my opinion. Okay, these are my custom drop shackles in the rear. I got those off eBay. And then where's Derek Michael's steering shaft? You know, when you have project, you have stuff all over the place. So here's the steering shaft. Not too shabby. So I'll throw some paint on it. I wish this U-joint had grease fittings, but that's just the way it is. No more slop. Alright guys, check it out. Mandingo is all loaded with parts. Okay. These are the running boards I was talking about, full length. Alright, we have Lucas oil, transmission fluid, okay. What else we got in here? Ah, this is a steering box, more transmission fluid, okay, power steering fluid. These are the custom drop hangers. Okay, remember guys, I don't have a vacuum pump. This is the belt you need for a vacuum pump. Train horns, transmission kit for 480E, pitman arm, idler arm. Of course, they messed up. They didn't give me my idler arm bracket, so on the way to my buddy's house, I got to go pick it up. We have our lines for the box. We're going to replace them while they're there. Receipts. Play around. Steering shaft, air door kit, harness, lines, everything. In here is the poly sway bar bushings and the power steering stainless steel kit we're going to be fabricating. I'm not sure if we're going to get to this, but K47 intake and the Detroit diesel engine cover. I know a lot of people don't like them. I actually enjoy it. They say it keeps heat. I really don't think so. I mean, I'm probably going to end up drilling a few holes in it just to alleviate, but I like that it covers everything up. So for now, it's going to go on there. And like I said, I have a couple of gremlins electrical wise, so we got to take care of those. That's why this cover's off. Alright, wish me luck, and my buddy. Later. Alright, so that's it for now. I'm going to call this a wrap. Everything's all loaded up. So, really want to shout out to my buddy, obviously, for helping me out. My wife for letting me do this, because it's a lot of money. It's really not a big deal, but, you know, a lot of wives break balls. My wife absolutely does not break balls. She encourages it. So, and then also Henry to over mowers and blowers with Lucas Oil, because where do you think that got that transmission fluid from? So, the only thing I ask for you to do, if you're going to comment on this video series, please use pound MNB Lucas. I really would appreciate it. Alright guys. Later.